Hey everyone, and welcome back. My name is Leah, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit of light cleaning here in our living room space. Nothing too crazy, just some cleaning tasks that I have kind of gotten behind on. So I thought I'd bring you guys along. Maybe you're needing a little bit of cleaning motivation yourself this morning, but I hope you enjoy the video, and thank you so much for being here. One of the good things about spending so much time outside right now is that we honestly don't have too much of a mess inside to pick up on a daily basis. For the most part, we'll come in the afternoons or evenings and, want to sit down and watch a show or read a book or maybe watch a movie. So we'll drag out a few throw pillows and throw blankets and then maybe have a few things sitting around on the tables, but that's pretty much it. With that said, I have been neglecting some of just the basic housekeeping tasks like dusting and spot cleaning the couches, those kinds of things that I really want to spend some time today to catch up on. As I'm working in the living room this morning, I can't help but be a little bit sad as I think back to the days where, I was picking up toys constantly and just those days of having younger children in the house. It definitely goes by so fast. We now have a 13-year-old and a 10-year-old, and the season of life we're in now is just very different from years before, but definitely in a good way. I feel like each season of parenting just brings about a whole new set of blessings, and I just couldn't be more thankful to be a mom, that's for sure. I'm just going to vacuum the couches today. They do need to be washed. I need to take all the slip covers off and give everything a good wash. But for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and vacuum it all, make sure I get all the crumbs that are hiding underneath the cushions, get all of that cleaned, and then I will put them in the wash, hopefully next week. But I'm thinking I can get another week out of them anyway. In between washes, I like to use this Folex stain remover to spot clean our couches. It works really well. I've used it on a variety of different materials and fabrics, but it works especially well for this couch. I'm able to just spray it directly on the fabric, and then I just take a microfiber cloth and kind of rub the cleaner in, and it does a really great job of removing pretty much everything. And I forgot to mention, this is kind of like a no rinse cleaner. So once you clean the area, you can just let it dry and then you're good to go. For our ceiling fan today, I'm just going to take my wool duster and go over it really quickly. Sometimes I will just clean it like this. Other times, depending on how long I've waited in between cleanings, I will have to get out like my microfiber cloth and some actual cleaner and clean it a lot more thoroughly. But for today, I'm just going to give it a quick swipe with the wool duster. I'm trying something a little different today as far as how I'm going to go about cleaning in here today, and I decided I would just go ahead and do all of the glass surfaces first, and then go back in and dust like the surfaces, the tables, the dresser under the TV, things like that. Normally I will just focus on an area and then, clean the whole thing and then move to another area. But now I'm kind of bouncing all over the place, just cleaning all the glass first with my e-cloths here, which I love. You all know I've talked about them a lot. And then I'll go back in a little while and dust the surfaces. I've been searching for a different dresser to go under our TV here for quite some time, and I think I might have finally found something if it all goes through. Hopefully I will have a fun furniture makeover coming up. Like I said, if it goes through, we'll see. But for now, I'm just kind of leaving everything as is, kind of waiting to decorate the space for summer once the new piece of furniture is here, if all that goes well. The dresser that I'm referring to that will hopefully go under the TV is a Facebook Marketplace find, but I haven't been able to get there to pick it up yet, so I'm just hoping that they will still have it. But also wanted to share this table. This is also a Facebook Marketplace find from a couple weeks back, and I paid $20 for this table. I got it with the intention of, giving it some kind of makeover, but I got it home and ended up just really loving how it looked already. I'm not sure why I've waited till mid-June to finally clean up around our wood stove area. There are ashes left here from winter when we were using our stove. And if I can remember correctly, I did the exact same thing last year. It was June or maybe even early July before I got around to doing this. I don't know why, but anyway, gonna take care of that today and give this entire area a good cleaning just by vacuuming and dusting. For our bookshelves here, on a weekly basis, I will use our wool feather duster that I have and just kind of quickly go over everything to get as much dust as I possibly can. But this time, I really need to take the time to just take everything off of the shelves, dust properly underneath everything, and then put it all back. Definitely was time to do this, as you can see. As for the decor on the shelves, they look exactly the same as they did when I did this makeover here. It's probably been a couple of months by now. I shared a video on it, but I'm just really enjoying how they look still. I'm not tired of them yet, so just keeping everything as is for the summer months. Everything here is very versatile. It's a combination of, some new things, also a few vintage and antique items, mixed around with a few family meaningful keepsake type things. So I feel like it's definitely a good mix. I feel like that since I do share videos here on YouTube, I should change up my decor more often than I do, but sometimes I think when you find something that works, you just have to stick to it, right? So I would love to hear what you guys do. Do you change out your decor seasonally, or do you just kind of incorporate a few seasonal type things in with your existing decor? I feel like that's kind of what I do, but I'd love to hear from you all and how you go about decorating your home with the changing seasons. Now that the areas on our couch that I spot cleaned are nice and dry, I can go ahead and start putting everything back. Just adding a few throw pillows that we've had for quite a while now, but they do, again, seem to work with each season. And then tossing on a few throw blankets just to make it feel casual and comfortable. I'm gonna run the vacuum really quickly, and then I'm gonna call this cleaning day done. Definitely wouldn't hurt for me to take some time to mop the floors, but I had just mopped a couple days prior to this, so I feel like I can get another day or two out of my floors before I take the time to mop everything. So I'm gonna end with vacuuming and call it good. Well, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope this video brought you a little bit of encouragement or motivation for getting some things done around your own home. I know it can be especially helpful when you feel like you're not alone. So I hope you always find that when you visit. And if you're new here, I hope you'll consider subscribing so you don't miss out on future videos. I do my best to post weekly, and I share content on cleaning and homemaking and decorating. And I also like to mix in a little farm life along the way. But thank you all so much, and I hope you all have a very, very blessed weekend. Bye.